Syracuse, New York, backing up gets easier and easier as you do it. So a lot of people, you won't learn backing up when you out with a trainer, because sometimes those trainers can be rude. Sometimes you can learn, but the best learning out here with backing up the trailer and stuff like that perfectly is doing it by yourself. And that's with life too, you know, doing things and just figuring out for yourself. You want to move to another state, another country. When you do it for yourself, it's that much better, because you got your own way of doing it. You know, your trainer, your instructor, he or she gonna have their own way of backing up, how they see it. You see it differently. You know, I always saw it differently. You know, but more importantly, man, get some of these. Bro, I eat these things, man, probably every day. You know, they just addictive, man, just addictive. But I'm in Syracuse, New York. I gotta head to Memphis, Tennessee. Then I'm headed right back south, man, to Louisiana. I gotta grab some stuff from Louisiana. Then I'm shooting back up, you know. So we on the grind, man. But I'm gonna start doing more vlogs, man, because just talking, I feel like I have to do something. I feel like I gotta like be active and not just sit and talk, you know. So I'm just gonna be showing different things, how to put the landing gear down, how to unhook from the trailer. You know, when I have problems, I'm gonna show the bad side of trucking too, not just the good stuff. You know, so it's gonna be a lot of new things, man. And I'm happy I got to this point, because in this game, man, when you first start, you be so caught up in, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. Now it's just fun. You know, it's fun being able to go to new places. You know, I always say this, but I came to New York like one time, and now I'm here every week. So I'm saying, you know what? Maybe you need to move here. You know, why not? And that's how I look at life, man. I always say, why not? It's not like we gonna live forever. We're not gonna live to see 200 years old. You're not gonna live forever, and you never know the day when your clock stops. So you might as well live this life how you want to live. Yeah, learn from your mistakes. You know, when I was in Arizona, you know, that was my first time actually just moving out and like doing it big. You know, but I learned a lot from that. I learned, like, now I know what to look for before I move to a different state. You know, I know what the questions to ask. I know what to research. I know all these things. I know how much I gotta save. I know all this stuff now. And that's the best thing about life, man. You get chance after chance if you keep on moving. But if you give up, there's no more chances. You know, so that's why I say, man, in this world, especially right now, since they trying to mess with the money, and man, look, get you a trade, man, so you don't have to. The last thing you want to be worried about is money. We all say money and everything, man. Look, it's everything. As you get older as a man, it's everything. If you broke out here, guess what? Nobody gonna treat you good. Probably your mom, and even her. Sometimes it can get spooky. You know, so find you a trade, man. Or if you got something that you love, you don't have no kids, and you can do something and make money from it, go all the way into that field, man. Like, stop playing with life, you know? But I'll be right back. Temperature is right, you know, because if the temperature not right on your reefer, they will tell you to bounce. You know, I think I'll get some chicken or something like that. But I want to talk about having hobbies, bro. Let's say you're a truck driver, something like that, and when you get off from work, you just go home and you drink a beer, you just chill and watch ESPN. Now, if that's the life you want to live, cool. But if you want more out of life, get you some hobbies, bro, or get you a hobby. You know, it's very important, man, because you don't want to be one-dimensional. For example, you don't want to be out here meeting these chicks, especially, you know, these days it's online. So let's say you meet a chick on Hinge, Bumble, whatever, and you set up a date, you know. So the date already set up. The date come and like she stopped texting you, or the day before she stopped texting you. She just ghosts you. So now you going back to work, and now you hurt, you depressed. You like, damn, I thought everything was good. See, when you have a hobby, when you have something that you love to do, whether you're getting paid or not, I'm telling you, it's gonna take away all that disappointment. Because when she disappeared from you, guess what? Your hobby fishing, you can go fishing. Your hobby is painting, you can go paint. You know, it's so important to have a hobby, because if you don't, you go start giving women all your energy. And I know this because when I was in my early 20s, before I found photography, dog, that's what I was doing. You know, so everything go frustrate you when it comes to women, when they become your hobby. When women become your hobby, bro, you're fucking up. You're fucking up. So you gotta find you something that you love to do, whether you getting paid or not. Whether it's hobbies or having one hobby, it don't matter. But you have to find something that you love to do, or that you're good at doing, outside of like your 9 to 5 or your work. Outside of that, you know, it's very important, because you don't want to just work for somebody and you giving them all your time. You giving them all your hours, and when you get off, you just go to sleep, or you just scrolling on Instagram, Facebook all day. You know, you'll see when I'm off, I'm doing photography. When I'm off, I'm dealing with old school cars. When I'm off, I'm doing things that I love. Now, if a girl hit me up, cool, but I won't be out here just chasing and chasing. Because these days it's pointless, because like I say, these days, these girls will pull up. These girls will cold approach. You don't have, those days are over. These days, these girls will cold approach you. They don't care. You know, so find you a hobby outside of your work, outside of your job. You know, I don't care what it is, just know, long as it's not illegal. But find you something that you love to do, and just go all in on that, man. Go all in. You know, so I'm about to sit here and wait to get loaded. Ain't no telling when they go finish, man. So I gotta head to Tennessee. But I will catch y'all on the flip side. Peace out.